up? Welcome back to my channel. I am back today with a makeup tutorial using the Jaclyn Morphe palette. I have hair in my mouth. I am very excited to finally have this little baby in my hands and finally be able to create a bunch of makeup looks. This is the first makeup look that I am going to be creating, and by the way, BT dubs, this whole entire week I am going to be using just the Jaclyn palette. So you're going to be getting 3 tutorials this week only using the Jaclyn and Morphe palette. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I think this is a great palette. Jaclyn killed it. You did amazing. It's super affordable and I feel like everybody has this palette. So I want to show you guys 3 different looks that you can do with this particular palette. So this is the first one, which is a look that I have on right now. This is definitely a lot more smoky. We're going to be seeing 2 more, and one of them is going to be very colorful. I am thinking about using the greens that are in this palette, and yeah, I'm very excited. So this is the first makeup look and I absolutely love it. I think it complements my hair really well. My hair today has so much volume and I don't even know why or how I got this amount of volume. So yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna get dirty pretty quickly, but other than that, I am absolutely obsessed. The eyeshadows are super duper pigmented and I love them. I did have a little bit of trouble with some shimmer shades in here, but nothing that's too overwhelming because you can always spray your brush with some Fix Plus and you are good to go. So with that being said, I'm going to stop rambling and let you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye.
Alrighty, you guys, let's get started. You guys already know I always start off by priming my eyelids using a concealer, and then I go ahead and I set it with some translucent powder. And now let's get ready to dig into the Jaclyn Morphe palette. The first shade I'm taking is Silk Cream, and it is the perfect transition shade. I went ahead and I also applied some tape to my outer corner because I decided to make it a little bit more cat-eye-ish and more smoky, and the tape makes it really easy to do so. So I'm going to go back in with Silk Cream and I'm going to pack this all over my crease, and as you guys can see, I am really extending this color out to meet the tape because I really want a nice blown out smoky eye. I'm going to go in with the shade Butter. And I'm going to take it with a smaller blending brush and I'm going to again do the same exact thing. I'm going to take it in the crease from inner corner to outer corner and really extending it once I get to the outer corner and making it match my tape, like making it touch the tape pretty much. And I always go back in with the previous brush just to blend everything out. And please make sure that you take it towards that inner corner because you want it to be just as smoky in the inner corner as it is in the outer corner. Next, I'm going to go in to the color Roxanne and I'm going to take it with that same brush that we previously used. I'm going to focus the color mostly in the outer corner, and then again I'm going to take it towards the inner corner, and I actually pick up more color and I place it, which is what I'm doing now. I pick up some more of that Roxanne color and I place it only in that inner corner because I want that inner corner to be very nice and smoky. And once you have that blended out, go ahead and go in with that previous brush one more time and blend everything in. This is going to be a super warm, smoky eye look. Next, I'm going to go in with Jax, which is a little bit darker than Roxanne and it has a little bit more of a reddish tone. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up in a Sigma E25. And again, I'm going to be doing the same exact thing from inner corner to outer corner and extending it once I get to the outer corner and making it nice and pointy. And please keep in mind that this color, I am keeping it a little bit lower. So as we get darker in the colors, you want to make the colors stay a little bit lower in that crease. Go back in with that previous blending brush and just blend everything out. So blend, blend, and blend. I'm going to go in with the color SPN, which I believe stands for Smoky But Natural, I think. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right in the center. As you can see, I wasn't getting too much pigment, but that's okay because I went in with some Fix Plus and I packed that right in the center with the Fix Plus and it worked perfect. But I wanted something a little bit extra, so I am taking the shade Obsessed, which is a little bit lighter, and I'm going to just be using my finger and I'm going to be placing placing that right on top just to add a little bit more dimension. And again, take your blending brush and keep blending. This is one of those looks that you are going to have to blend a lot. I'm going to go ahead and take that first shade from the palette, which is called In Light. And I'm going to go ahead and place this in my brow bone just to clean everything up and highlight the brow bone. And then I'm going to remove my tape and I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to wipe off any of the excess fallout that we may have and make everything nice and crisp and really clean. I'm going to go in with the shade Cran Apple, which is a beautiful cranberry shade. It has a little bit of shimmer. And I'm going to go ahead and pack this right in that inner corner. This is going to give the inner corner a little bit of more smokiness and it's going to really tie the look together. And this is my face when I realized I was not recording my lower lash line, so I am pretty upset. I am so upset. I thought I was recording, but I clearly was not recording, so I'm going to talk you guys through what I did in my lower lashes. I went in with this color and this color right here, these two colors, and I smoked that out in the lower lashes. And I connected it to the top lower lash line, so you can see everything is nice and connected and pointy. And then I used a mixture of the two shimmer shades and I put that right in the bottom center of my lid. So I hope that makes it clear. Oh, and then I went in with this dark brown shade, and a flat definer brush, and I just kind of gave myself a little bit of dimension in the outer and in the inner corner. So I used the two shimmer shades right here, this one and this one. I did spray it with some Fix Plus and then I put that right in the center. So pretty much whatever you did in the upper crease, you're going to do the same thing in the lower crease. The only difference is that we are connecting it. And then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is a shimmer shade. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to apply this to that outer crease just to kind of connect everything, and also to that inner crease just to give it a little bit of sparkle. So pretty much just go ahead and connect everything. And if you get smudge edges like that they're not perfect, I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer that I use, which by the way, it's the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Coverage Concealer. I'm going to take that in an angled brush and I'm just going to clean any of the edges, make it a little bit more perfect, because I do want it to be nice and blown out, but I don't want it to look kind of messy and jaggedy. So I am just going to really quickly perfect that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder and I'm just going to stamp it so that that concealer is nice and set. So I am going to go ahead and apply some mascara and do my eyebrows, and I'm also going to apply these OG lashes in the style 31, which they are nice and full and very wispy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be back to finish the face with you guys. Alrighty, so let's finish the face. I'm going to go ahead and bronze the skin using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to apply this up in the forehead and also in the hollows of the cheekbones, just pretty much anywhere where you want to bronze. I did cream contour previously, but I'll show you guys that in a separate video. For blush, I am taking the new OFRA blush in Bellini, and OMG, this has become my favorite blush. I do have a 30% off coupon code that's always listed down below if you guys want to save a little money. Then for highlights, I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill's Babies. The first one that I'm taking is Prosecco Pop, and I'm going to put that on the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm also going to work this up towards the arch of the brow. I absolutely love this highlight because it does have a nice golden undertone, and I think it goes perfect with my skin tone. And then right on top, I'm going to go in with the original Champagne Pop. I'm going to place that right in the center. I'm also going to place a little bit of this in the Cupid's bow, also down the bridge of the nose, and I believe I added some towards that chin just to kind of make everything look nice and glowy. For lips, I am taking the Kylie Jenner Summer Vacation Collection in the shade Naked. It's a beautiful nude shade. It looks a little bit like concealer lips, but that's okay. We love the nude over here. We don't complain. I love these types of nudes. And then right on top, I'm going to finish it off with the Marc Jacobs Gloss in Sugar. And that is pretty much it. Once you have done that, you want to make sure that you spray your face with some Fix Plus so that the makeup stays on all day and all night. So that completes this look. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.
Lights, camera, action. Oh my god. Come to mama. Already then. This palette makes me feel so sassy. Sugar, sugar, how'd you get so far?